Hello everyone, welcome back to Against the Storm. So, last episode we reset the whole map, actually. Started our second cycle. I don't know if you can see anywhere what cycle you're on, cycle progress. No, it just shows when the next Blight Storm is. Okay, what are these little pips? I'm curious on that. We had 2 in the last one, now we only have 1. So I wonder what that's about. Either way, our mission, I think, is gonna go this way. So if we can push like this and then to this guy, because it looks like each of these like question marks are these sort of buildings that give you different modifiers to the game. So this one gives you overgrown library, a remnant of a bygone era where royal archivists or archivists themselves ventured out into the wilderness in search of knowledge. One of your starting blueprint choices is replaced by a wild card. You can choose one blueprint from all your unlocked blueprints. That seems really good. A question? Just throwing it out there. Smoldering City was exploded by the sort of volcano having its activity. But the city itself wasn't like destroyed in any way. And more importantly, random buildings appeared. I don't know, don't ask me how that works, but apparently that's the game world. So we're going here, I guess, because I want to go here somewhere, but this is as far as we can get. I think I prefer these guys, actually. I really like beavers, but here we get some pickled goods as well, which is really good. We can take some more people, and we can take... let's take some eggs as well. Okay, so the setup seems to be quite similar to how it's been the last few times. Only difference is that we get a little bit more resources, and we have this overgrown library modifier, which is cool. So let's go. Okay, so wildcard. So these are all of the buildings that we have unlocked then, and it means that I can just select whichever one I want. Farm would be good. Plantation would be even better if we have anything to use for that. Let's have a look what we have here. So those are rocks. We have some mushrooms there. We should look into trade routes at some point, but that will be a little bit later in the episode. I think I want to go for something that makes planks, though. Can I search for plank? I cannot. That's unfortunate. What about industry? So lumber mill, carpenter. Because yeah, if we can get something that makes planks, that would be really beneficial. Let's go for the carpenter. And then we have the normal deliverance. So we have a trapper's camp. I think I'll just go for that automatically. Last episode didn't go so well when we skipped on the trapper's camp, so we're going for that this time. And then what? So we can make coal here, but we have a lot of wood on this map, so there should not be an issue with wood. Flour could be good. And skewers could also be good. What do we need for skewers? Yeah, we can do that. That's definitely doable. That's actually a really good... Let's go for cookhouse, biscuit skewers, and pigment. And let's see, we're gonna start with some woodcutters. We have a dangerous clave there, we have one there, one there, one there. What do we have as best options after that? This is kind of good. We're going to here. That means that we can go over here and to the Forbidden Glade as well. So maybe I should try to cut myself into here first. I honestly don't know how much you should be using roads. I feel like don't have that much use for it. Okay, so at least 8 villages will be housed, and we also need some decorations. That should be fairly easy to get going. So let's plunk down a decorative piece there. Got ourselves a cornerstone. Friendly relation boosts global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements in trade routes. I'm not sure we have any other settlements at this point, so I think I'll just wait with that one. Royal Stoneworkers secure the trail. 2 settlement newcomers will arrive 25% quicker. That's also not super great. I'll just go with the clay, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just go with clay. Okay, our first orders. A bunch of deliverables or lizards resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. That is like automatically just done. Let's take that one. Steel or meat and a trapper's camp. We don't have a trapper's camp at the moment, but we are definitely going to get that. And we have complete any 2 glade events or build a harvester's camp, stonecutter's camp, and deliver 10 bricks. Do we have a harvester's camp? Feel like I kind of need to check on that. Camps, harvesters. Yes, we do. Okay. Then I think that's a fairly easy one as well. But do we really want that? This is not that good. A little bit of clay, yes. No, I think I will go for this. Get some extra glade events. That seems more worth it. Damn, they're so happy, these lizards. 19 at the moment from resolve. There we go. Lizards are done. We can now get another upgrade, and we can actually get ourselves foresters. That would be good, but I think I want to go for the plantation actually. Okay. So now it means that we can set up trade routes, but only to the smoldering city. Which means that we can... Okay. Smoldering city. Pay 5 amber to unlock an additional offer in this town. What does it actually mean to have a trade route? Okay, so we can kind of sell these things. So 1 pack of provisions and 9 roots. We can get 2 amber for it. I haven't really felt like amber is very high value to it. I kind of just accumulate it. And then I feel like I don't have anything to do with it. But maybe it's not actually that bad. Maybe it's not actually that bad. It might be worth it to look into that. We are going to need a crude workstation. And we're gonna need a makeshift post. Damn, this lizard is just living his best life, man. They just love it here. Not giving that much of resolve though, but like... thoroughly happy. Is everyone housed? Yes. So if we want to go right now, we have +2 to global resolve. We can get 10% to global production speed, and the ancient heart resistance to corruption is increased. That might actually be kind of good. So if we get this one, I can't actually copy it. Okay. Let's build a new one then. If we build that guy here. And then we should have some aesthetics, which is probably a garden. Okay, so we opened up here and it looks like we have the possibility for a forager's camp, which is something that we don't have yet. So we'll gladly take that, and then we'll take you, and I think I'm gonna move you to here. Okay, so do we want to have beavers, or do we want to have lizards, or do we want to have humans? Quite early on, we don't have that many lizards, but I usually find humans to be more willing to work, I was about to say. But on the other hand, I'd rather have these tools, so let's go for the tools, I guess. Global production 50% faster, but trading is unavailable. No thanks. Villages have a 10% chance of receiving bonus yield from production, but consumption control is disabled. I don't care about that. I almost never use this. Stop gain. Sure. Actually, how does that work? The consumption control? Yeah, that just means that they will like starve if they do it. Yeah, so that's not actually good. You don't want to do that. Okay. I'm thinking if you could like, or I was thinking if they were eating things like humans don't benefit from pickled goods. Are they eating pickled goods just randomly then? But no, that's not actually what's going on. Only as a last resort. So are we getting any planks here? And where are those planks going, if I may ask? So they're both doing planks, but I'm not getting any. Is it because the carpenter? Yeah, the carpenter is getting it. Okay. That's fine. Once the carpenter is up and running, we can get everything else going as well. Okay, so trader is here. We don't have too much to trade with, but if we can get rid of these and get a couple of you, we can even get more than that, it looks like. Do you have any? You don't really have any planks, do you? No. Generous donation. 0.5 reputation. No, I don't think so. I guess we can go with something like that then. Okay, so next order. We can't just deliver roots, but we only get some planks and some stuff. We get a little bit more beavers, but I think this is more worth it. +3 resolve to beavers, plus goods and 3 beavers. We have also keep humans resolve above 25. We're at 15, so that's, or no, 19, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Deliver grain, we have no grain, so that's not gonna work. Trader will arrive earlier. I would prefer this. But yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do that. Humans resolve of 26, technically possible, I guess. If we just bump the resolve a little bit more. And then grain, I don't remember, did we get the plantation? Can you do grain? No, you can't. Yeah, so we're kind of screwed either way, that just will not work. That's just not an option. Okay. I guess we are going to go with this then. It's just amber and trade goods. Which, I mean, fine. Not the greatest, but at least it'll give us something. At least it will give us something. Do we have trade goods, by the way? Maybe we don't. Just now struck me. We do not. We need to get that. Hopefully through the weaver. Would imagine is the best way to get that. Let's knock down this. So you guys can go closer here. Ah, that's what that means. We can actually build human houses now as like essential. So essential means that we always have it available to us. That's interesting. Do we have... We have 7 humans, so we would need 4 of these houses to cover them well. And I would like to get this built. Maybe we can try to move these around a little bit. You to there, and then this guy to... Oh, I can't move that. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to move that one. Okay. In that case, let's get some human houses. One there. We're gonna have one over here eventually. Can fit one here maybe? Yes. There and one there. That's 4 of them. Very good. Let's take any of those, any of these, any of these. And you can do any of those. Okay, so we just opened this up. It looks like the main attraction here is a... Oh wait. Escaped convicts. Convicts will not dare to attack your settlement, but they will loot whatever they can find in the forest. They destroy 3 random caches, prioritizing the ones in already discovered glades. Impatient point -1. Defenseless. Villagers have heard rumors of dangerous fugitives in the area. They're worried about some -6 resolve, but we don't have to do anything about it. And we can easily take the resolve hit at this point. We get a bunch of new workers, bigger barrels, more ale production. Do we have here? That should be kind of fine. No, we don't have any of that. So we would need to use tools for this. Oof. Okay. Let's start with this one then, at least, I guess. We can easily have a couple of these guys working here. Okay, new personnel, food and clay, or clothing. Let's go for coats, I think. Yeah. Actually, beavers would be kinda good. Yeah, I think let's go for beavers instead. And let's have you go there. Okay, so this came really fitting. So open caches, 2 caches of any size found in the forest. We already have one that we're working on. Next we have aesthetics. Can get more berries. Or trade routes, complete 10 trade routes. Or personnel. More goods. I think I want to go for this. Because aesthetics is literally just plonking down these. Wherever we can fit them. Okay, so that is our aesthetics done. Very nice. And there we have our building materials done as well. Things are just flying through here. So we have 2 more upgrades that we can get. Smelters for copper bar, pipes and biscuits. We don't have any copper anywhere, so I don't think that's worth it. This would give us the option for flour, which would be very good. I think that is probably what we want to go for. Yeah, I think so. Otherwise it's just trade goods, which I don't think we have here in any of these. No. I'm gonna go for rain meal. We have a brewery. Flour barrels, pack of provisions. Another farm. They really want us to have a farm, apparently. This would give us those options. That'll give us those options. I think I will go for this. Just because of the pickled goods. That will give us a rain meal, which we can build over here. And it also gave us a brewery, which we can also build over there. And that is our cash done, which means that we actually got that as a Glade event as well. So that means that we're done with that. Can't complain about that. Let's get our beavers back to cutting wood. I guess we can go with 3, why not, right? Getting so many people though. Should I build another? Maybe I can build another hearth over here. Just so we can get some more housing in. Herbalist has nothing to do. They're quickly running out of things to do here, I think. I don't really want anyone to come here at the moment. I'm actually quite high on personnel as it is. I guess the mix is the better option. Or do we want the food? Let's take the food, I guess. Let's take the food. All houses room one more villager. If you leave rainwater for a while, it will begin to radiate up. Begin to please I can't read. It will begin to release a pleasant and warm vapor. Food production speed is increased by 10% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Rumor has it that your settlement is one of the wealthiest in the realm. Newcomers will allow 15% quicker for every 2 levels of standing you have with other settlements. None of these are any good. Rolling from the forest. Empathy. Global production is 50% faster, but trading is unavailable. Sunrise sets of rules. Every 5 villagers with the need for education fulfilled will increase global production speed by 50%. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. So these houses thinks they are too far away from the hearth, but that's because this guy has not been built yet. So once this is built, everything should be fine. Fire is going out. How come? We not having warehouses close enough? So I can place one there. Or maybe even closer, to be honest. Probably have one here if I really needed to. Okay, so we can get jerky. Or we can get a provisioner. Or a press. An oil press. What do we need for oil? What does oil require? Food. Yeah, we don't have too much food, unfortunately. We do have flowers, though. Maybe jerky is the only one that makes any sense here. What are scrolls used for? Used for education, so that might actually be good if we can't produce it already. Which we already can. I think I'll go for the jerky then. Getting incense as well actually helps. Keep beavers resolve above 26. It's at 12 at the moment. Yikes. I guess this is our best hope with the trade routes. And this is... that's more doable. Have at least 16 beavers. That's also very much doable. Yeah, I think we might go for this one. It's unfortunate that I didn't take the beavers because we get another +3 to beaver solver. Oh well. How does our trade routes look? Are they like identical still? Not really. I hope this Forbidden Glade can save us here. We have a bathhouse. We have this, which is the core of the machinery is unstable and could explode at any minute, destroying everything within 18 fields radius. Technically not horrible. The corruption power of the rain is seeping through your rain punk machinery. I mean, rain punk foundry, a very advanced piece of technology. Can produce parts and wildfire essence. Problem is, I do actually have that. And I have that. We might just go for this. Put a bunch of people on it. And just get that done. These are very easy tools to be built. But we could also build super easy tools at the workshop. And get a bunch of good stuff. And this seems to be something that we get anyway, regardless of how we do this. And then we're going to try to get this to work out the best way. Chest of ancient tablets. You can produce more fabric, or we can get that. So if we have 24 of these, we would be able to do that. We don't. If we get one more cash, we get what? No tools. Don't get any tools either way. But we will be able to make tools, so maybe I should go for this. I think I should be actually going for this. There's nothing in Foodway here. That sucks. I was really hoping there would be some food there. Okay. So, since we don't have food there, do we have anything of value here? This place is just useless. Damn it. Who is this guy? An ancient? Book by the renowned stoneworker. Lowers hostility by 50 points. Minus 15% storm duration. Woodcutters move 20% faster. That could be kinda good. Do we need it? Do we want it? No tea here. Let's get the woodcutter thingy. I think that's actually worth it. Desperately need food. There's like no food here. I have flour. That's about it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Do we have any trade routes we can start selling? No, because we need food for... Why is everything food related? Lizards are going to leave soon because they don't have any food. Same thing with these, like everyone is just hungry now. And we're not getting any food anywhere. Okay, finally getting some stuff done. We have finished our cache, so that's done. We now have enough beavers. We don't have enough food yet. Yeah, this is painful. I realized that I had a lot of this sea marrow we could burn at least. So I started burning that. So, do we have anything that can make us some food? No. I don't get it. Why is it so hard to get food? Coats, maybe then. Give it a reroll for no money. I don't even know what I would like to see here. What kind of stuff are we missing? Do we not have the possibility to make pie? Yeah, I guess pie we could try to find something for. But on the other hand, clothing is like 2 of them as well, so maybe we should just go for the clothier since we have it here. I think that makes sense. Let's go for the clothier. There we go. Get one of you guys in there. Everyone does now at least have somewhere to live, which is positive. We can get leather and reeds, or we can get herbs. I think I'll go for the leather and reeds here actually. And we're gonna need a few more houses. Why does it take you so long to get rid of this? And we have the beavers done. I think we're doing better than I expected, especially when it comes to the reputation. We're actually doing really well when it comes to reputation. Cellar for wine. Brickyard might actually be worth it. That's also good. So we have a distillery, which would give us more stuff, both wine and porridge, as well as barrels. But bricks, man. Nah, I think we'll go for the distillery. Okay, new region. Please have some food. Thank you. This is way better than it has been before. So there we'll have humans do that, or those humans, I guess. And you do not have anything to pick up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What do you do? Toxic substance, unknown origin, destroys all planted crops in farm fields. Foul taste, food tastes terrible due to contamination from a leaking. -8 global resolve. Okay. Planting crops is faster. I think I have to go for this. How much can we bring this down? 3 minutes. We do have food now, so maybe we can actually survive that. I think we'll go for the planks we can produce, so that's probably better to use. But yeah, we probably go for the burn down option when it comes to this guy. Is there anyone who benefits from this? I don't think so. There's no one with forests. No, that's farming. Yeah. Let's send them out to do that. And let's see, what do we have here? Clothing. Well, leather would be good. So, supplier can produce flour, planks, and water skins. Is there anything that we actually need it for when it comes to that? Not really. I might as well just destroy it then. If I don't have a use for it, I'm just gonna take it down. For sure. We have a makeshift guy here somewhere, right? Yes. So that's the majority of all of this cleared up, but we still have like nothing that we need to do there. Low on food. This guy's just spewing stuff around him. It's idle in the large abandoned. Yeah, that's fine. Because we don't have any tools. That's to be expected. Let's get humans in here. I don't get it. I need so much wood and stuff every time. And the food is just constantly on 0. Which is like, what? Are we producing any of these? We're not really keeping any of it, at least. That's that one done. Can we... yeah, we can use all of those. Fine. Okay. This should help a little bit at least. Okay, our last 2 missions. We can get more people or we can get better farmers. We don't have the option to produce trade goods just yet. And pack of crops we can already do. So this is like a already done deal. Might go for that then. Just makes it a little bit easier. Again with the trade goods. Guys. 20 and 25. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. But I think we can still do that. Get some bigger ovens, more pie. That should also be doable. High hostility. Ew. Let me see. How much wood do we have now? Got plenty of wood, so I can actually tell these guys to not cut wood during the crisis period here. I really wish there was an easy way to just turn off wood cutting during night. Finally, we can finish one of these, so let's sell that guy. Active routes. So does that mean that I have done one trade route? There's supposed to be in this place. There should be meat, but it is impossible to find it. I even took the trappers camp in the beginning of the game just because I was like, yeah, now we're gonna make sure that we can actually get this stuff. But no, now I can't even find a single piece of meat anywhere. Amazing. Currently working on opening 2 glades. So we have one that is up here that I'm working for. That's above our second glade or our second hearth. And then we are working on one that is down in the last glade that we just opened. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage at some point here. But yeah, it's not very fast, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, here's our first glade opened. We have a trapper's camp. There we go. That's something that we don't really need. Guessing there's nothing to trap here either. Yeah, exactly. Just useless. Tit for tat. All your goods are worth 50% less to traders. And 1 impatient point. Some secrets are better left untold. Get 30 hostility every 60 seconds. Is active only when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. Okay, or that one for some increased Queen's Grace. I think we might go for that. Yeah, I don't see any value in any of the other ones. Let's do those 2. And this guy, I might literally just... I think I'll just salvage this. Like, yeah, Trapper's Camp, fine. I can build them myself though, so I think we're just gonna get rid of it. Let's take that. And let's see, what do we have here? An abandoned cache. Again, I wonder if I don't just kind of want to go for this. Put one guy on that. Oh, that's parts. What do we need tools for? Or how do we produce tools, more importantly? producing them here with those two, and we don't have any of those. Ew. I misunderstood it. I thought this was tools, but no, it's actually parts. So we don't have that much tools. Maybe we shouldn't actually do this guy here then. Let's cancel that and let's tell you to go with this instead. And trade that. I think that might be better. High hostility, lizards stuff is low. Why are lizards so sensitive for people working in woodcutters? It's something I don't fully understand. Okay, but we do have food here now, so we can actually fix our food situation at least. At least that's what I thought. Yeah, you remember how I said we have food here? Everything that we have food-wise is just stuff that we can't damn reach anyway. Guess you can just continue with what you're doing. Once these are done, then I guess we're done with that. We don't need reeds super urgently anyway, so. And you're out of tools as well, Jakes. Okay. Alrighty. And the next upgrade we get is a tavern kiln or provisioner. Lack of provisions we already have. Kiln could be good for the coal. Do we have... I don't remember if we have ale and... We do have ale and we do have wine. We might actually benefit from placing down a tavern then. And another one opened up here. Did we finally get something where we can use a trapper's camp? That's about time. Holy shit. It's been the whole game and we finally were able to actually build a trapper's camp and have it used for something. Shit, that sucks. Okay. That is what it is. Just about to finish the third trade route as well, which means that we should get another one just shortly here. Upgrades leather and mushrooms, or 4 planks, some vegetable and some stones. I think I'll go for this one. That doesn't make too much sense. Okay, is there anything else that we can do here? We're probably gonna need some more housing. Yeah, 2 more houses. Or houses for 2 more people, I should say. And you should have some workers. And we now have even more meat that we can collect. That's some for you as well. Things are looking pretty good, I have to say. Even beavers are like super happy. Alrighty then. Yeah, things are just flying through now. And then we can sell some more stuff. What do I need this money for? I don't get it. I'm getting a bunch of amber, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to use it for. 16 amber at the moment. Did we just open a bunch of new stuff? No, we got this one. Okay. Temple for religion and education. I think we have everything for that. Pie would be kind of good as well. Religion and leisure. We already have for wine and beer, so we just need... This would be a pretty good one. So either temple or pie. Pie is only... No, there's 2 for pie. Education is... I think temple makes the most sense. Hostility is really high now. Luckily, it's only impacting fuel, and we have quite a lot of fuel at the moment. And then the fog gives us a little bit of a issue with the people that doesn't have housing, but they all have housing, so that's not an issue either. And the storm is just the normal stuff, so not that big a deal. Look at our beavers. We're in the middle of a storm and they're at 29 resolve. That's insane. In the middle of a storm and they're at 37. Holy shit, they like this. Actually, providing this education and things like that seems to be really good. 48? I have to be done with this in like no time now. Yeah. We're just flying through this. What does rainwater actually do? Like when we deliver rainwater to someone, is this really rainwater making this highly concentrated green drizzle rainwater used to power rain engines in food-oriented buildings? Are these? No. Clearance water, drizzle water. And we're already done with it. Damn, that was fast. Druid hut. Explorer's land. Ranch, that is good. If we can get a ranch going, that's free meat constantly. Reinforced road. I never see myself using stone roads even, so I don't see myself using reinforced either. Trade hub. The settlement is known as a trading hub in the region. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 ambers while slowing the... I feel like this game is getting too easy now. Prosperity. Yeah, we got so much resolve this round. That's crazy. So, Naxet. Next one, we will have flooded mines. Gain 2 more hospitality points per villager. But hostility doesn't grow with each passing year. Okay, interesting. I think that might be rough. We want to keep the villagers down then, I guess. But yeah. That's going to be in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I sure have. It's kind of opened up the game for me quite a bit with this episode. Noticing the water impact and things like that. Really cool. Really cool. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that as well. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye, everyone.